I've been learning how to drive. I spent years never wanting to, terrified that a second's misjudgment could introduce me to people that I'd never know otherwise in the wrong kind of way, the empty seat at the table as much mine as the one who's missing. So instead, my relationship with cars have been high-speed obstacles to dodge in badly planned crossings, rush-hour audiences for messages of cloth when a stage won't cut it, and a perfect symbol from what humanity has become from the side of a busy highway. Watching the endless stampede go by like I'm not there, waiting for a car without flashing red and blue lights to take interest in me, that 1 in 100, 1,000, 10,000 to take me where I already know that it's going, just 30 more miles. But I got tired of asking other people for distance without even a right foot to offer in return, and I never wanted to get to that point when that foot could save a friend or a stranger and I didn't know how, so I talked myself into getting my permit before I could talk myself out of it. Now I drive the careful kind of reckless, or maybe the other way around, or maybe that's just how it feels, inside the world's deadliest weapon that I still forget how to turn off half the time. I spend every drive thinking of catastrophe, asking in every crossing that looks like a screech honk bang in the making, who'd have to pay for new windshields or teeth or restitution, because there's so many ways to break or get broken with the flick of a wrist, and wherever there's wreckage, there's got to be somebody stuck with the bill. And it's not always the one who hurts least, it's the one who broke the most rules along the way. The Colorado Driver's Manual has a section on pets and wildlife and what to do when they cross your path. It says that nobody wants to hit an animal, but most of the time you have no other choice. Dogs and cats and squirrels are too small to cause any real damage, but there's an art to hitting deer the right way at the least cost to your vehicle. Either way, it tells you, do not try to avoid them. You risk more by trying to save them. You have the right of way. Roll on. I know no better metaphor for modern society than a busy highway, a collection of individuals that mean you no harm, transforming together into a force far more terrifying than all of its pieces, that would kill you for walking across it, or breaking ranks once you've entered, a tag team firing squad where all the participants swear their weapon was loaded with blanks before being called in front of a line of gunmen all swearing the exact same thing. The sides of the road are lined with the dead of every species, including ours, but you cause more pain and trouble by trying to do something different than you do by just moving forward in a straight line. There's got to be a certain amount of carnage you're okay with creating to take the fastest route from point A to point B, and there's no way you'll make it anywhere if you pull over to check on everything you see bleeding on the side of the highway.